Hello and welcome to another Doctor's Assistant 1 video, and today I'm doing a video on my Doctor Who comic book collection update. It's been quite some time since I did a comic book collection update, and currently of this recording I know this is going to be a very big surprise, but it is to me, but don't currently have any Doctor Who issues to be reading / reviewing on the channel, so I just thought what better time than now to do a collection update video. So yeah, first of all we have the Four Doctors, I think it was called. The Four Doctors issue 1. It's the Comic-Con exclusive one. It's the Comic-Con exclusive, or Sheffield Comic-Con exclusive to 1000 Jester Comics variant cover, which is really cool. So that's really cool. I've got that. Then you've got issue 5 with the Doctors there. It's called 4 Doctors, but it really should just be the 3 Doctors, really, because you've mainly got 10, 11, and 12 Doctor, but you've not really got the War Doctor in it much. Written by Paul Cornell, so it's pretty cool. So I'm a fan of his work. But yeah, issue 2 and issue 1. Then you've got the Ghost stories, the 12th Doctor Ghost stories that I've recently been picking up and reviewing on the channel. Then you've got the 11th Doctor issues that I have got in terms of the Titan comic ones. Now we get into them. I've put them obviously in chronological order, so technically, although the Ghost Stories ones are a sort of spin-off or 5-part mini-series of sorts, I put that one in like above the 11th Doctor ones because the 12th Doctor stories. So you've got issue 7 of the 11th Doctor. Issue 5, issue 4, and issue 2. Then you move down to the 10th Doctor ones, issue 12, which I think I got from Sheffield Comic-Con, issue 11, issue 10, which I remember being not that good, to be fair, from what I remember of reading it. Issue 9, issue 8, issue 7, issue 6 with a really beautiful cover, by the way. I like this cover a lot. Even though I'm not a big fan of David Tennant's Doctor, in retrospect, I think he just looks epic here, and with the soldiers in the background, the giant stone statue, and the Spitfires and all planes in the background. It's just epic, really. Issue 5, and then you go into the 9th Doctor stuff, the ongoing series with him, which is, well, the most recent one that I've picked up anyway is 13. And I've reviewed pretty much all of these on the channel, so if you go on my comic book, Doctor Who comic book reviews playlist, then you can watch any of the reviews there. Issue 12, issue 11. I remember issue, I think it was, issue 11 and 12 were really good, like, superb story, really stand out story. Issue 10, issue 9, issue 8, issue 7. It's really nice that we've got like new content from the 9th Doctor, because I'm a big fan of his Doctor. I mean, I grew up with Christopher Eccleston as the first Doctor. Love this cover, by the way. Issue 6. Even if the logo's not at the top, but then again it'd be across his forehead, which would be very weird. But yeah, to say the least. Issue 5. Issue 4. Another wonderful cover, by the way. I just love it. The planet blowing up and the Doctor being on top of the TARDIS external, and then the light of the Curtis, issue 3, issue 2, issue 1 of the ongoing series. Then you've got the first sort of 5-part mini-series, sort of test running basically the Ninth Doctor and how he was received. He was received clearly very well, and that's why he got an ongoing series. So yeah, issue 5 of that. Issue 4, which I really love the cover of again, a very action hero-esque one. I just like the fact that although Captain Jack's got like a rifle, the Doctor's just got his Sonic there. Really cool. Issue 3, issue 2, issue 1. Then you've got McGann, the McGann miniseries, which was really good. The 8th Doctor, first time we've visually seen the sort of Dark Eyes Sonic Screwdriver, which is pretty cool. Fairly decent cover, but I do like the blue, I'll be honest, and the sort of nice background. Really love this one. There's something about this that I just love. I think it's because, I don't know, I just like the colour scheme really. I don't know, I like a lot of the Paul McGann 8th Doctor covers, like this one as well. Then again, I'm not a fan of this one, but the next one, issue 3, issue 2, issue 1, which just looks amazing. I think Paul McGann's 8th Doctor looks amazing in the sort of oil pastel look. Now this is a bit of an oddity in this collection anyway, considering it's a Doctor Who, no, it's a IDW, it's not by Titan Comics, but it's an IDW comic based off the Nemesis of the Daleks, which is a Doctor Who magazine comic strip. So yeah, this is a 7th Doctor one, so I just put it here because obviously, as I say, in chronological order, it would be the sort of one below the 8th Doctor of sorts, last time I checked, being the 7th Doctor. So yeah, it's just weird though, because in the Doctor Who comic strips, apparently they're in sort of black and white with these ones, whereas obviously, as you can see here, these are in colour, which is very strange, but yeah. The 4th Doctor one's mini-series. Issue 4. Issue 3. Issue 2. And issue 1. I think this is the best cover. Again, I think very oil pastel sort of thing works with this Doctor as well. The orange does anyway. Mini-series of the 3rd Doctor, issue 5. Really love this cover. I don't know about what it is, but there's something about it that feels very of the time of the 70s, the art style. And it's very weird because there's no real distinct background of sorts, or thing in the background, if that makes sense. In the sense that there's no, like, thing really. There's no stopping the sort of salmony pink to be around all the characters and that, and I think it just looks really nice, and as I say, of the time. Issue 3, no, issue 4 even. Very nice cover there again. Issue 3 this time, with almost a very sort of almost manga anime-esque sort of cover, I would say, personally. The way John Pertwee's drawn there. Maybe that's just me, and then you've got the Gallifreyan text in the background. Issue 2, and then issue 1, and then you've got 2017 Free Comic Book Day one that I have also reviewed, and then the 2016, 2015 I want to say, maybe, Free Comic Book Day issue. But yeah, so that was all of my comic book collection, comic books. Thanks for watching, comment, rate and subscribe.